Zoe. Good morning. Do you want to go see the ponies? Do you want to go see the ponies? We're going to go see ponies today. We're going to go see ponies today. Yeah? No? Good morning. Good morning. Okay, time to go find the food bag so we can have some breakfast and some coffee and then go see the ponies. Yeah, okay. So I just went to the bathroom because there's real bathrooms here and got rid of my trash and already ponies. So I'm zooming in on it from my campsite. And there's another one. I don't think you can see them anymore. I went behind a tree. But there's two of them right there, right across the road from the parking lot and the bathrooms. Ponies already! Ponies, ponies, ponies! I can't wait. Gotta get packed up so we can go see them. Morning. So for the people who don't know where I am, I'm at Grayson Highlands. It's actually a state park that I'm going to be walking through today, as well as a national recreation area. Mount Rogers is the state high point for Virginia. I'm going to be passing over that today as part of my hike and going through Grayson Highlands State Park. And there are wild ponies in the Highlands, and that's what everyone gets excited about in hiking through this area. And I was expecting to see them when we got up into the Highlands. So when I came out of the bathroom and saw two of them standing by the road, I was like, oh, ponies already! And of course I didn't have my phone with me, and I'm not walking all the way back down there. Again, because, I'm a hiker, but I'm not going to walk when I don't have to. So you just saw them through the zoom lens of my camera, but I'm sure that we will run into more today. I actually did this hike last year. I did the entire Blue Ridge Parkway last year, and any part of the AT that was like significant, a highlight, because at the time I was just day hiking and section hiking the AT, never thought I'd actually be able to through hike. So I came up here and did Grayson Highlands and Mount Rogers, bagged that state high point peak because I like to do that. Actually, I'll put some pictures of last year's trip up on here. Got the cutest picture of Zoe nose to nose with the ponies. So I have done this section that we're doing today, and it's beautiful. This is absolutely one of the best sections of the AT, and everyone says this is one of their favorite parts. So I've been looking forward to today since I decided to do this, and I've already seen ponies. Yay! Okay, 8:15, all packed up. Bye-bye to the pretty little cross campsite. And boom, back on trail right now. Oh, wrong way, buddy. Why do you always want to go south when we start in the morning? So I was looking over the parking lot. I don't see the ponies right there at the side of the road anymore, but I am sure that we're going to see some ponies today. I am excited. We are going to kind of just stroll casually through today since I went the extra almost mile last night, 0.8. Today's hike is 13 point something now because it was going to be over 14. We are going to go see some ponies because there's one right there. Oh, there's two right there. Yay! Here's my trash and my pit toilet bathroom that I was super excited about. The Lord does provide. I didn't have my stealth campsite, but I still got a nice campsite. See the pony? Like across the street by the car right there. Where'd it go? It was right there by the car. Where'd it go? There it is, by the sign. There's a pony. And here comes a car. Who's gonna stop and look at the pony? Okay, and then there's a pony up on the hillside. Where'd he go? There he is. And that is right by the AT, it looks like, so we're gonna walk right by him. All right, let's go. Ready, buddy? Let's go see some ponies. Of course, as soon as he was like literally on the trail. And he just walked off. Look at how pretty this is, though. This is what we're gonna be walking through a lot today. These big open meadows with views, especially as we get higher up. The views get better, of course. Aw, he's gonna walk away from us. So pretty. Okay, I'm sorry, but I think this is funny. So if you're horseback riding, you can't go on the AT, but wild horses are allowed on the AT. All right, here we go. Appalachian Trail, Mount Rogers. Wait, really? You got pee on the sign? Thanks. All right, let's go see some horses. Let's go see some ponies. He's gonna keep walking away from us, isn't he? The Grayson Highlands. Barely have begun my climb and it's already beautiful. I love this area, and you know what? My phone isn't picking up all the layers of the blue mountains that you can actually see in real life here. So beautiful. But, yep, kind of like the balds I've been walking across in North Carolina. Big, grassy, flat meadows. This is one we're walking through a lot today as we continue climbing. And there will be more ponies out here grazing in the meadows. And more views as we continue to climb. Right down there is the parking lot, if you can see the cars down there. That's where I stayed last night, was right behind those cars. And that's the mountain I climbed yesterday. Alright, let's go. This is what I'm talking about. Right here. Getting back up into the Highlands. Been going through the woods for a little bit. Now we're gonna have views for quite a while. So we just passed the turnoff to the Mount Rogers Summit Spur Trail and had someone take my picture for me. So now I have two pictures. I did not do the Spur Trail, I've already done it. It's one of those beautiful fir and spruce forests like when I went through Unaka Mountain, the enchanted forest with all the bright moss green. But there's no views or anything, so no reason to add another mile round trip. Oh, look at this. Oh, love it. So I'm having all kinds of memories because I've done this portion of the AT less than a year ago. I did it in May last year. And I was just talking to another thru-hiker. Gosh, look how pretty that is. I'm gonna zoom in. All those layers right there. I just love that. So pretty. So last year I did this, I think it was around the middle of May when I was in this part of Virginia. Like I said, I did the Blue Ridge Parkway and anywhere that was within about a 2-hour drive of the Blue Ridge Parkway. And so I came over here to Grayson Highlands and did this hike. I actually went southbound on the AT to Mount Rogers and then back, and then I took a different trail back down. But anyway, it was crazy because it was cold. So you see in my pictures from last year, I'm wearing a long sleeved like thermal shirt with my puffy vest, and I actually earlier in the morning even had my puffy jacket on over that. And I remember being cold on the hike, and it also wasn't the nicest day. It was supposed to storm. I missed the storms, but I have pictures of where I was seeing the storm clouds off in the distance from the Highlands, but they never came actually over me on my hike, thank goodness. So now I have a beautiful sunny day with blue skies and great memories being here with Zobi just a year ago, and I'm about ready to come up on the 500-mile marker on my thru hike. Crazy. This last year as I was passing through here, I was talking to thru hikers at the shelter that I just passed, and up here there's some cliffs, rock cliffs that you can see views, and I was talking to some thru hikers there, and I was just like, that's so cool. I'd never be able to do that, 6 months out on the trail and away from work and everything, and a year later, here I am. Hey, guess what? Guess where we are? Zobi, where are we? Zobi, where are we? Look, 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 look. 500! That might be backwards on the screen. Oh, let's see. Go that way. There we go. 500! 500! Oh!
But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more.
And now comes the rock climbing part of the day.
Sorry, he's gonna take a photo.
Oh, you're fine. Take all the pictures you want. Are there ponies over the rocks?
It's the next set of rocks.
Next set of rocks. Okay, that couple just said that there's some ponies up here. All right, buddy. Let's scramble. Show him how it's done. He's such a good boy. Look at him go. He's like, I know how to do this. Me and Mommy did this out in Colorado. I can't do this in film, apparently. Yeah. Good job, buddy. Here we are. Another set of rocks to go over up there. That's what we just went over. Okay, ready? Let's keep going. All right. Good boy. Let's go find some ponies. Grayson, Highlands. Absolutely gorgeous. Camera is not doing this justice. But guess what? Coming over the rocks, and there's no ponies. There's usually ponies grazing in this little flatland here. We'll probably see some somewhere else. Well, me in, hanging out by the blaze. All right, let's go. I gotta scramble up those rocks over there now. Okay, so the trail actually goes through this cave-like opening, or you can go around it. But going through the cave, it's called the Fat Man Squeeze. So, Zoe, we're gonna be fat. Come on, we're gonna go see if we can squeeze and be fat. Yep, here we go. First of all, getting in it is a chore. Here we go. Fat Man Squeeze. Oh, Zoe's gonna drink the mud puddle. I just gave you water, seriously? Okay, we'll get you good water when we get through the squeeze. All right, here we go, baby. Here we go. Can Mama's big old pack get through the squeeze. It takes a little bit of agility and a dog pulling on you. And we're through! Yay! Oh, we still gotta get through this section. You see the blaze on the rock up here? Hold on a second, I don't want to trip and fall on my face, so I can't see what I'm filming right now. Oh, and Zoe's drinking more mud. You must be really thirsty, buddy. I just gave you water. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Yeah, here's the blaze I was talking about. And coming down. Woo! There we go. Did it. Didn't have to take the pack off. We squeezed. We're not fat. Yay!
All right.
We made it through. We didn't have to take the pack off. Recall from my hike last year, there is a beautiful view right up here where Zoe and I sat and enjoyed our lunch break last year. I believe it was right after Fat Man Squeeze. Yep, here it is. Hi! Come here, buddy. Come up this way.
Is that dog doing the whole entire trail?
He's doing the whole entire trail.
Are you kidding me?
Nope, he started at Springer. He's only missed the Smokies.
Yeah, you can get a picture of this dog.
You can get a picture of him. Everybody's getting a picture. Everyone wants a picture of him instead of a picture with me. I mean, come on. There's the view. I knew there was one up here. There it is.
What about the dog?
Yes, turn around. There's a view behind you. I only know because I did this hike last year.
Oh, did you?
This portion of it, yeah. Hey, do you remember sitting here and having lunch with Mommy? They want a picture of you. You're the famous thru-hiker dog.
Yeah, so good.
Every time I come around a corner to an opening like this, or there's a panorama, I just go, oh. And honestly, oh, I wish my camera could get it better. It is so pretty, y'all. All the rocks and the trees and the layers of mountains behind them. It is just so pretty. And there should be ponies grazing out there, but there's not today, apparently. What'd you think, buddy? He's happy. He's having fun. He loves rock scrambles. Been scrambling like a boss again, huh, buddy? All the trails in Grayson Highlands, where they all intersect. Zoe? We're gonna keep going on the AT, which is this way. Let's go, buddy. No, we're not going down that trail. We're going down this trail. Same one we've been on. Appalachian Trail northbound. Where we're going, we get to go climb more rocks. Those are the rocks we were climbing on before. See them over there? That's what we were on before. Now we get to go over to those. More rocks. Our first water source in I don't know how many miles, but a lot. I've been carefully rationing the water that I collected, knowing that we were going to be going through the Highlands without water. We took a little break about a half-mile back. It was a nice windy spot that was cooling us off in the wind instead of making us shiver in the wind for a change. And now I've got water because we used the last of it at that spot. So Zoe drank up and now I'm gonna drink up. Yay! Have to go over that bridge. I had to come down here to get the pretty waterfall. Today is hot. It's just been one of those days where once we got through the Highlands and all the pretty stuff, every single 1/10 of a mile has been a struggle. It's just hot. This is a preview of summer. Ugh. So here we are hanging out. I've got shade for Zoe. Another reason to bring an umbrella, and this actually literally is another reason why I brought an umbrella, was to do exactly this, was to provide shade for Zoe. And he's got water here in his bowl that I just provided for him. And I found a nice spot on this grassy ridge that we're cooling off. Because it's hot. I've got 2 miles to go, which should only be about an hour of hiking, but we're going slow. And I have not seen ponies. Where are the ponies? Even this section, like, there's poop everywhere. Ginormous, huge piles of poop that I've been dodging all day. And I haven't seen ponies since the ones that we saw at our campsite this morning that weren't even close. When I came through here last year, I saw like dozens of them. And they came right up to us. There's an umbrella. I don't know, maybe a pony will wander up to us while we sit here and take a nap. It's only 4:15. We got plenty of time to get to our campsite, and I am not going any farther than that today. It is just, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm complaining. I'm sorry. Okay, we took a nice long break. My friend August came by and hung with me for a bit, and I was complaining because I hadn't seen any ponies, and he said he had one come right up to him. I said, "Send me ponies," when he left, and guess what? Oh, of course I flip it around and they're not there. That's August ahead of me, if you can see his pack moving on the trail. And look, there's ponies! There's ponies! Can you see them? Let's see if I can zoom in on them. There's August and his pack, and look what's right beside the trail. We're gonna be up there in just a minute. Finally, ponies! Alright, let's go get them. Ponies. How close are they gonna let me get to him? Oh, he's just standing there hanging out. This is what they did last year. They let us come right up to him. Hello, Mr. Pony. Oh, here comes another one. Yay, there's ponies. Oh, I don't want to chase them away. Oh, there's another one. I got 4 ponies now. Yay! Zoe! Zoe's so excited. Zoe, look at the ponies. Look at them. Oh, they're so pretty. Not sure how close to get. A little closer. I'm so excited. I'm trying not to scare them. Oh, they're gonna go away. Oh, of course they're gonna poop while I'm filming them. You're being a good boy, baby. Thank you for not barking at them. Do you remember them from last year? He's such a good boy. You're such a good boy. I'm not gonna let him get much closer unless the pony turns around, so I don't let him get kicked. Pony's just chilling. So used to people. Got one right here on the side of me. It's like this guy's like an arm length away. I want to pet him. Sophie, you gonna say hi to him? Yeah, see, he seems friendly, huh? I'm walking back to the trail, and these guys are just casually strolling in front of me. Sophie, let them go, buddy. Well, hello. He just came up silently behind me, right beside me. Hi, little guy. Zobi, stay away from their feet, buddy. Okay, the trail's right here, just where I'm going, and they're like all around me. It's so cool. Zobi's just like, look at him, mommy, look at him. There's the other one. All right, come on, baby. We're going back on. They are literally getting on the trail. Hey, guys, I'm trying to hike. Like, I'm really happy that you came to see me, but I'm gonna get back on trail. And you're gonna, he's on the trail. We're just gonna hike the trail together. Okay, let's hike the trail together, guys. Are you coming with us? Oh, you're gonna come with us. Yeah, you gonna bring up the rear? Oh, you guys are getting off. Bye, guys. Thank you for hanging out with us. Oh, bye, bye. They're so pretty. All right, so something kind of crazy. We just stopped and cameled up. We're almost to our campsite tonight, and I'm gonna, of course, I'm probably starting it right now. I'm gonna have to go up for about a half a mile to our campsite because we are going to camp as long as there is a campsite available on top of one of these grassy highlands. It's a little windy tonight, but not too bad. But it's not supposed to rain or anything. So I want to do it. And supposedly this area has some of the best views, and the ponies may come by, and there's some really nice flat grassy areas to camp. So that's why I picked it. And the crazy thing is, it's at 5,000 feet. The last time I camped at elevation, around 5,000, maybe 5,500 feet, was when I stopped a little bit before Rowan High Knob, and I woke up there Good Friday morning, and we climbed up to Rowan High Knob that morning and knee rode into Carver's Gap. Well, that was barely over a week ago. Today's Sunday, so Easter Sunday was last week, and that morning there was ice, and I was shivering, and it was cold, and we were at elevation. Now here I am, nearly the same elevation, actually further north, barely a week later, and today I am sunburned. Well, I'm pink. Look, I don't know if you can tell, I'll try to get a better picture of it later. My forearms got a little pink today. Didn't even think about it, but I was so exposed on the Highlands, and it was so sunny that, yeah, my forearms got a little bit pink. I've been seeing other hikers walking by with very pink shoulders and noses. It was hot today. Look at this. This isn't quite to the spot I had marked on Far Out, but there was a little path leading over to what looked like it was a grassy area. And just as I came around the bend, horsies. A little windy, but I bet I can find a patch to set up that's protected a little bit. But looky, we can camp next to the ponies. How cute they are. course he's alone. They're still here. They're all right here. Leaving them alone for a minute. Look, firing, flat area. Just might be a little windy. Let's figure it out. Look at the views. So one of the comments in Far Out said that there was a flat grassy area on top of a big pile of rocks, and I just assumed it was going to be too windy up here, and it is windy up here. But I think it's just as windy where I ended up setting up behind the pile of rocks, thinking that the rocks was going to block the wind a little bit. But how cool is this site in all of these rocks with this view from up higher on the pile of rocks? I mean, I have the same view. My tent is like right behind the rocks right down here. I essentially have the same view, and it took me all of 60 seconds to climb up here, but it would be kind of cool to camp up here. So if you're ever here, this is a really great campsite because there are so many areas to camp. Come over here and climb up these rocks a little bit. Try to show you. Oh, you know what? Let's climb up this big one here. Alright, hold on. Okay, I'm up on top of a rock. See? And oh, you still can't see my tent. I'm around the bend of that corner of this big pile of rocks here. There's the site I was just talking about. So look at all this flat grassy area. And where this is on the map, this is a trail that intersects right there at that gate is where I came through. If you can see the gate back in there. That gate is the AT. I came through that gate and made a left and came over to this rock pile I'm standing on. But all of this, all the way down through all of this is all big grassy area. Lots of tent space in here. So, very cool. The ponies are gone. But they hung around for a long time. The whole time I set up my tent, they didn't even faze them. And now I got awesome views and maybe even a sunset and a sunrise. Yes, all right, I'm hungry. I'm gonna go eat. And there goes the sun. Love being able to watch the sunrises and sunsets right here from my tents. Good night, y'all. See you in the morning. Hey, good morning. Yo, Sophie. Hey, good morning. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Wake up. Here you are. You are the worst morning dog ever. Good night. Yeah, so good morning. It is Monday, and this is our, let's see, we left Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, so it's our 4th day out here since leaving Damascus. And I was planning to get 5 or 6 days before getting off again. So tomorrow is supposed to rain, and I'm thinking about getting off trail tomorrow. I woke up in the middle of the night with a ferocious headache. It's just starting to get under control, but I think I'm gonna kind of poke around a bit this morning to give it time to actually get under control. And also, last night my feet hurt. Like, usually at the end of the day they're barking at me. They are hurting, sore, and I can do some stretching and massage them and use my cork ball and stuff, and then some Advil PM, which also helps me sleep, and they're okay and good to go again in the morning. But they're still sore this morning, and actually they hurt so bad last night that I had a little trouble falling asleep. So I think it's about time for a zero. I haven't taken a zero in over 2 weeks. I've Nero'd once, well, twice, going when I got picked up at Carver's Gap, going into Easter weekends, I Nero'd, and then coming out of Damascus, I Nero'd, and that's it. So I probably need to get off and take an actual zero. So yeah, I'm gonna talk to someone today because, hold on a second. Hey, okay, I had to check my messages. Hey, do you want to hike with someone today? Do you want to see someone we haven't seen for a while today? Hey, do you even want to get up today? We have a special someone that we are going to meet up with on the trail today. Do you remember Mischief? Do you remember Mischief? He really liked you. Yeah, we're going to meet up with him on the trail today. Yeah, you care. Yes, Mischief is getting back on trail at a road crossing that is only 3 miles into my hike today. So we're going to be in the same area. So we've been texting for a while and we're going to try to meet up. So may get to hike with Mischief for at least today. He doesn't really want to hike in the rain either, so he might get off the trail tomorrow too. But yeah, that's what we were talking about, was he's going to be getting off in Marion. I plan to get off in Marion, just don't know if they're going to be the same days or not. But yeah, we should at least see him today. Yay! So I get up to go potty, see the sunrise for a minute, get the food bag, and come back. Somebody has woken up and left their own sleeping bag. Excuse me, sir. Hey, excuse me. Whose sleeping bag are you in? Whose sleeping bag are you in? Do you need to go potty? If you're going to get up, then let's get up. Okay. All right, and that's where the tent was. Just so be now. A beautiful morning and a beautiful spot. The ponies did not come back this morning. However, you ready? However, I did hear one go by in the middle of the night, so that was kind of cool. Definitely not your normal nighttime animal sound, like, is that a squirrel or a bear? Oh, no, but it's definitely a horse. Clump, 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 clump as they go by. What's the matter? Do you go pee? No, he's just staring at me. You don't want to walk today? Do you want me to carry you today? All right, let me see what his problem is. Hold on. Okay, nope, he's fine. He just apparently, well, maybe he's not. What's the matter with you? He just didn't want to go in the direction I wanted to go. He wanted to go like off towards the mountains. We gotta get back on the trail, buddy. It's this way. I promise. It's this way. Mommy's going the right way. Let's go this way. Okay, anyway. So the road that Mischief is getting dropped off on today is only about 2.5 miles from where I'm currently camped. However, he's probably not getting dropped off until later this afternoon. But where I want to camp tonight is going to be about 13.5 miles for me today and Dobie today. But that's only going to be like a little over 10 miles for him, which he said was perfect because he's getting dropped off a little bit later and he's just getting his trail legs back. And he said that about 12 to 13 is about his max. So with a later start today, a little over 10 would be perfect. So no matter what, if I don't actually see him on trail to hike today, I should at least see him at camp tonight because he knows where I'm camping. But hopefully we'll meet up even before then. And then I'm gonna figure out what to do tomorrow. There's, over here, buddy. There's a place where you can go, we've been in the Mount Rogers National Recreation Area since we left Damascus, and the headquarters offers shuttle services into Marion, which is where I wanna go and probably end up taking a 0 too. Definitely need to go to resupply. So I will cross that tomorrow and it'll be like 13 point something or other miles from where I camp tonight. So probably gonna get off there, or I might push it a little bit farther to the next road crossing, which would be like over 16 miles tomorrow, but it's also supposed to rain tomorrow. So we'll see what we end up doing, but probably gonna get off tomorrow. If not, I will camp tomorrow and get off Wednesday morning, just Nero to a road crossing and get off Wednesday morning. But I also kind of want to see what Chris Mischief has in mind. And in other news, I just got a text from Stan the man, which I cannot respond to. So annoying. This happens all the time. I get like 1 bar of service and I can get text messages or I get notifications about comments on social media or something, but I can't respond to anything. Like I have enough service to receive, but not to send. Anyway, so hopefully I'll get service here and I can send him a message back. He is going to be in about the exact same area in the next day or two. he has been slack packing out of Damascus and making up a bunch of miles to try to catch me. Here I am, normal nobo backpacking. I swear I feel like I'm the only person who is right now. I know I'm not because I've seen other people out here, but it's like everyone's either doing like 24, 26 mile days and going from like town to town or shelter to shelter and only like out here backpacking for like one night or something, or everyone's slack packing. I'm like, I feel like I'm the only person who's doing like, you know, the 13 to 17 mile range for 4 to 5 days and then getting off of the next town. I know I'm not, but it feels like it right now. Anyway, so hopefully I will not only be meeting up with Mischief today, but Stan also tomorrow or Wednesday. So stay tuned. Hey, so I am 3 miles in, or 2.9 I think, miles into today's hike. And it's going to be 13.2 miles today. Interesting number because I've just been sitting here tripping and doing math because my last 0 was the snow day when I was at Nature's Inn Hostel. I got dropped off at Devil's Fort Gap that Sunday, and I haven't taken an actual 0 since then. And so I looked back at what mile marker Devil's Fort Gap is and what mile marker my campsite is tonight, and that's 210.6 miles. And I will have done that when I get in tonight in 16 days. So that comes out to 13.16, or rounding up 13.2 average miles per day. Now obviously I have not done 13.2 exactly miles every day, but essentially that's what my body feels like I have done. So basically I have hiked a half marathon every day for the last 16 days, and tomorrow to the place where I was going to get the shuttle to go into Marion is another 13 point something. I'm not sure exactly what the point is. So tomorrow's going to be another half marathon. So it'll be 17 straight days basically hiking a half marathon without a break. So yeah, I think it's time for a 0. Hey, what are you doing?
That was from West Virginia.
So we haven't gotten very far because I'm still at 3 miles and there is Trail Magic with Jimmy, who I'll interview in a minute. Hi, Jimmy. No, it's okay. Go do your thing. So I've had a banana, an apple, 2 oatmeal cream pies, some Smart Food popcorn, and Gatorade. Gatorade. And Zobe's chilling. He's such a good boy. Through the trees you can see the cars. That's where I just had Trail Magic. And Trail Magic has turned into more than just food and Gatorade Trail Magic. So check this out. Jimmy is the Jimmy of Damascus, who has been slack packing Stan around. So he has a reserved campsite at a campground just off of the AT tonight and can hold 4 tents. That is where he is going to be with Stan tonight. And Mischief is going to be getting dropped off right there where Jimmy's doing Trail Magic all day. And I don't have cell service, so I can't get a hold of Mischief. So Jimmy, sorry, I'm going up. Jimmy is going to tell Mischief that we are now camping with him at his campsite and Stan. So if I do get cell service, I'm going to try to get a hold of Mischief between here and there. But he is going to pick me up at the next road crossing, which is only about a mile short of where I was going to go tonight anyway. So I'm just going to add a mile onto tomorrow and still get picked up where I was going to get picked up tomorrow and take my 0. And what I might do, as I just had this thought after I left him, what I might do, because it is supposed to rain tomorrow, is flip-flop that, see if he'll take me maybe see if Jimmy will take me into Marion tomorrow morning. 0 tomorrow, miss the rain, and get back on trail Wednesday. I don't know, we'll see. But I am now camping at a real campground tonight with a bathhouse and a shower. And just gotta get a whole mischief to let him know that. And Stan, I get to see Stan tonight. So very cool. All right, I'm going up. Bye-bye. Be quiet. Got ourselves a little friend. Oh, he hears Zoe. Bye-bye. Resting our bum in a patch of shade with a little bit of views on this wider section of the trail here. These trees offer a little bit of shade on this side, so we parked it over here, resting our feet or our paws. He actually got some additional rest because I carried him a little ways. It's just hot today, so probably gonna have to get used to taking more breaks and carrying him more as the days get warmer. But he's doing really well, huh? Yeah, oh, I just like my breaks in the shade, Mommy. It's nice. See, it's nice. Pretty view. Okay, because you know I love my little cascades and stream crossings we get to do. Zoe just like stepped in one of the deep parts instead of on the rocks, so he got cooled off. You see pretty little cascades? I love them. I love them. There's another one back here. Alright, onward. My sort of wet little man. I didn't get as wet as I thought you did. All the way up to his elbows. Alright, let's go, buddy. Let's go. Look. This is one of the first times I just kind of looked up and it hit me. Look at the bright green and the trees budding all around, even up at the high points. Oh, sorry, about to drop my phone. Even up at the high points, not just the low. I've been kind of budding some of these lower ones, but I just looked up and I was like, oh my gosh, there really is green on the trees. Oh, spring really is coming. I know, because I'm hot and sweating right now. But that just really hit me right there, and I saw all that spring-colored green when I looked up. It's coming, baby! We really are going to be out of the cold. And then we're going to be sweating and miserable and wishing it were cold. Hey, I don't know what you're eating, so stop eating that. And no joke, I was just thinking right before I looked up and got excited about actually truly seeing spring green all around me, was that I'm sweating, and this isn't even anything yet compared to what it's going to be like come July, probably even June, with heat and humidity. It's hot. It's been in the mid 80s and a heat index with humidity. I mean, it feels like temperatures are in the upper 80s and low 90s. So it's hot. I haven't just been saying that it's hot, but I've also been in higher elevation, 5,000 and 6,000 feet. I'm in lower elevation at the moment, but the last couple days I've been in the Grayson Highlands. So when I'm in like freaking Pennsylvania in June and it's flat with rocks and hot and humid and bugs, honestly I think that's going to be more miserable than being cold, because eventually when you're cold, even if it takes a couple of miles, when you're hiking you warm up, and then at night, you know, for me, my equipment did eventually do its job, even if I was shivering when I climbed into it. The merino wool, the puffy, the fleece liner, the sleeping bag, the tent, everything did its job and kept me warm and dry. Yeah, summer is coming and it's gonna be hot. But in the meantime, look at all the green around me and I'm gonna enjoy it. Y'all, I am going to die this summer. The sun's under a cloud right now and it feels amazing. It has just been beating down on us. We just came to a nice rushing stream and I took my buff, dipped it in the cool water and washed my face and my neck and my chest and put Zoe in the water so he's all damp now. got it wet, put it around my head, got my hat wet, put it back on, and I feel better. But it's only temporary because here comes the sun again, and I've still got a little under 3 miles to go. I've only gone like 9.5 miles today. I feel like I've gone like 18. I don't know what's worse. Shivering, worrying about frostbite and your fingers are numb, or sweating to death and every step feeling like you're about ready to pass out from heat stroke. And it's not even 100 degrees and crazy humidity with like warnings to not go outside yet, which I know are gonna come. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Gotta love it. Okay, here we are. Tiki Gap. This is where we are now getting picked up to go camp at a campground, which actually, I don't know if you can read the sign over here. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's that sign at? There it is, behind me. Kidding that I can do this, duh. We're going to Hurricane Campground. So he's picking me up here, and so I did 12 miles today. And let me tell you, my feet are killing me. I hate to say this, but I think I might need new shoes. I just got these in Franklin, which was like 410 miles ago, because I'm at mile 520 right now, and Franklin was 110. So they're supposed to last. They're trail runners / boots. Trail runners are typically only like 400 to 500 miles, but boots are longer. So the guy told me they should be 500 to 600 miles, and they are acting more like trail runners. It's the only thing I can think, other than I just need a zero, that my feet are just tired and they're barking at me. But the way that they're hurting makes me feel like I have like no cushion and no support, that, you know, they're just breaking down. And I've always been hard on shoes. Like even my running shoes didn't get the miles out of them that they were supposed to. So at $170 a pop, 400 miles a pair, it's like 6 pairs. Ugh. Yuck. All right, well, I'm gonna sit here and wait for my friend. Well, here we are. This is our campsite for tonight. Jimmy just dropped me off, and Stan is still slack packing. He'll be here shortly. He's only got like 1.5 miles left, and we don't know what happened to Mischief. I had one tiny little sliver of a section of the trail today where I had like 1 bar of service, but it was enough to get some text messages to go through. And I sent Mischief a text letting him know that this was happening, and I didn't get anything back before I ran out of service. But Jimmy said that he never got dropped off at that road crossing today that he was supposed to get dropped off at. So I know I keep looking around, but I'm like, I wonder if he hiked here after he got my message, but I haven't seen him. No one has seen him, so I don't know where Mischief is. Hopefully I'll get service tomorrow morning, I guess, and try to figure out where he went to today. But Stan will be here in a little bit, so I'm going to get my tent set up and sit down. Stan the man! Woo! Oh! Slack pack king of the world. Slack pack king of the world.
Yes.
How many?
For 3 days.
How many miles have you slack packed now?
I don't know. It's a lot. It's got to be. You mean all together?
No, just since I last saw you, which was 19E.
Times 3. It's definitely over 50 miles.
See, that's how he's catching me. He's slack packing all the miles.
Exactly.
I'm out
I
here.
told Jimmy that. I said, Jimmy, I got to catch up to Monarch. I said, help me out, man.
I'm out here slaving away,
make me look good.
going uphill with my heavy pack. Stan lifted my pack and he goes, "What? This is heavier than mine."
It is.
And that's with only 2 days of food left in it.
Exactly.
So yeah, when I say my pack is heavy, actually it's not though. It's like normal.
You should lift mine.
Well, I don't.
After it's loaded.
I would say after it's loaded. All right, so he's getting set up. Oh, you have one of them trekking pole tents.
Yes.
Oh,
It's a
so
good time.
what happens if you lose or break a trekking pole?
I go into the woods and I find a stick.
You go into the woods and find a stick. I guess that would work.
I'm screwed, or I hope it's not going to rain and I.
Or you call Jimmy to come pick you up
Exactly.
and slack back you
Nashville.
again.
Or Louisiana, wherever he is.
All right, so
All right.
we have Jimmy cooking us dinner up here. Check this
Yes, we
out.
do.
This is amazing. He's making us hot dogs. I don't even
He's
know what
the
all.
best.
Look at him. He's like getting a whole spread
He
out in
is.
the back of his
He's-
truck.
He's been doing that for me for
He's
the past
amazing.
3 days.
Well, no wonder you caught me. I would too if I had someone like chauffeuring me around and making me
I'm
dinner.
actually gaining weight.
I did the first couple of weeks. I was eating way too much. My tramily and I were going out, and you're only doing like 8 miles anyway.
Yeah.
All right, and then we have Andrew over here, who is who has been taking some zeros because he has a bum knee. You can see him limping a little bit there. So he's hanging out with us tonight. Now we just have to figure out where Mischief is.
We'll find him.
I hope that he's not like looking for me out in the woods right now. I feel terrible. All right, I'm gonna let you get set up. Zobi has, of course, claimed my sleeping bag. Hey, whose sleeping bag is that? Whose sleeping bag is that? Yeah, it's mine, Mommy. All right, I'm gonna go get rid of my trash. Yay! And take a shower in the bathhouse over yonder. Look at that. There's a hot shower waiting for me in there. Woohoo!
It's going to be so nice.
It is going to be so nice. Oh, I'm way zoomed in. I'm going to be like up your nose. That is going to be so nice. Jimmy!
Yes.
Look at this. Look at this.
Got you a hot dog.
Oh, yeah. Nice. I will take one of those.
Here you got 2 of them.
Okay, maybe I'll eat and then shower. Since it's hot. Okay, we just changed plans. We're gonna eat. Hey, baby, how you doing? You got a hot dog? No. What are you? Oh, you have food. You have to. I know. I feel you on that one. I've still got 2 days of food in there, but yeah, I'm gonna eat a hot dog.